Hey guys, it's Mike on the trail again. As you probably just saw in the pictures in the video, I was going uphill for quite a while, and honestly I'm not the best at uphill. I get out of breath and it's very hard to do a video. Excuse me, I lost my voice a little bit, but it's hard for me to sometimes do a video while I'm going straight uphill. So let me tell you about this weekend's two-day little adventure I'm doing. I recently moved from San Diego area to the Palm Desert area, and I'm pretty close to Iowa, so I decided to do a two-day, roughly 18-mile round trip and stay over one night. So what I did was I started in Idlewild, got a permit, which I'll talk about later, how to get one if you're interested in doing this, and got a permit for one night up here. Today is, by the way, I'll say the date, it's actually the 30th of September 2017. So last day of September 2017. So anyway, I started at Humber Park. You need an adventure pass to leave your car there overnight, so which I have. So I got there this morning really early, filled out my permit stuff, got to the parking lot about 6:30 and started at exactly 7:02. Now I've done this first part of it's called Devil Slide Trail, and if you've ever been up, it's pretty steep. I remember the last time I did a day hike up to Keys Peak, which was just a day hike, and I thought it was pretty hard, but I was kind of newer to hiking, so maybe I just wasn't in the same shape as I am now, but it wasn't as hard as I thought. I did go slow, I took a few breaks, I did a lot of videoing and photography that you probably just saw, and I started at 7:02 and ended up getting up to 2.5 miles. It's 2.5 miles and 1,500 feet of elevation, so from 6,500 feet roughly to 8,000, and I did it in about an hour and 30 minutes, and that's with a lot of stops, so that's about 2 mile an hour pace, including all the breaks, so it's probably closer to 3 hours or 3 miles per hour. Did I say that right? 2 mile an hour pace, and probably would have been 3 miles an hour if I didn't stop. So I think I did pretty well overall. I'm taking my first break. It's beautiful up here. Let me show you what it looks like. I'm at the saddle, which splits off in about 5 different ways. I'll show you this. It's really pretty. I'm the only one up here. It's Saturday, and if you see right about there, it's kind of a smooth area. There's 5 trails that go off in different directions. I'm gonna next be going that way, which is the PCT. So not all of this trip is the PCT, but about 2 or 3 miles each way. So I'm gonna go basically about 9 miles up to Tamarack Valley Campground. It's a remote campground, no water, so you have to carry everything in. It's small, there's only 12 sites, and so I'm sure I'll have a video for you later, but that's checking in now. I'm gonna have a snack. I'm gonna have a Cliff Bar. I have coconut chocolate chip. Yeah, baby. And I want to try some salt and pepper pistachios for some protein. So anyway, we'll check in later. I thought I'd show you how pretty it is right around where I'm taking my break. And like I said, there's 5 different trails going up in different directions, and it's just really pretty out here, you know. Whoa, look at that. What are the chances I'd come out here in the middle of nowhere and see my son's name? Yeah, baby. Goosh. Found a nice little spring coming off the mountainside as I'm going up towards Wellman's Divide. You can see right off the wall here. Seeping out of there. And it just comes down. So I finally made it up to the top of Wellman's Divide, and that's where one pass you can take goes up where I did last time from the tram. You can, from way up here, you can take a 2.3 mile hike up to the top to Mount San Jacinto. I'm making a right going kind of east and going to I've got about 7 of my 9 miles in, so I've just got to get down the next mile or two down to the campground. I'm hoping there's still water there. It has to be filtered, but I'm told there's water. Is there water there coming out of a spring fed out of a faucet about 3 weeks ago when I did the peak. So I'm really hoping it's there. But beautiful day. I mean, it's going to high of about 70. It's been a really tough day. I'm at about almost 10,000 feet and started at 6,500, and it's been just 7 miles straight up. Not straight up, but uphill. There's been no reprise or break. I get to go downhill now, so tomorrow morning I only have to go uphill about 600 to 900 feet, and then it's all downhill to the car. So I'm looking forward to that. Well, this is going to be home for the night. Right down that trail about 100 yards is the restrooms. They have pit toilets, no water. I just got water, as you may have seen in my video earlier, and made a filter, but here's the good flat spot for it. Nice area, no trees right over me. I even like this area, like a place to sit. I plan on reading my Kindle and eating and just relaxing here. So that's going to be like my seat, lounge chair. So let's put the tent up and I'll show you that after I'm done. And voila, I have my tent. It's pretty breezy, so I hope this rock will help me with some protection from the wind. Show you the back side. This is by Lightheart Gear. It's like a 1.5 man tent, which I'm 6'3", and need a longer tent. What's cool is I made this little patio here with Tyvek. What's cool is if you look on the inside, it's 100 inches long and 1.5 man wide. So I put my gear in here and everything. So 1.5 inches, weighs like 2 pounds too. So look into their gear. Very well made, very well thought out. They have different colors besides camouflage too. You can see the vents on top. So that's about it. Well, this is what it's all about. You put in the miles, you set up camp in a beautiful spot like this. Rocks everywhere around me. And reading my Kindle, Paperwhite. Got some pistachios. Bada bing, bada boom. This is what it's all about. I'm probably gonna eat dinner early and work on editing videos and reading and just get in my tent and relax. Hopefully get up early and then head back tomorrow. On another note, really quick, when I was down there getting water, there's 2 other gentlemen there. They're camping down the hill here somewhere. But we were talking, they said the ranger told them that they just recently introduced 2 bears into the neighborhood. So what I thought would be a quiet, uneventful night might not be. So I'm hoping there's nobody. Bears, stay away. Stay away. That should do it, I guess. I don't know, but I'm just hoping. I don't have a bear canister. I don't have anywhere of hanging. I don't have any rope to hang my food from a tree. So I guess if they show up, I give it to them. There you go. Anyway, let's hope that we don't find any. I thought I'd show you my cook system that I use that I've kind of tweaked and came up with. And this is what I'm using right now as of the end of September 2017. So I have a Snow Peak 750 milliliter pot with a lid. It has handles, as you can see, like this. Try to do this one-handed. That. The lid comes off, of course, and I've got a couple mini lighters. It's a way to go to save some weight. A small fuel canister fits into this perfectly. So, fuel canister. And then I have a BRS 3000. The BRS 3000. Titanium, super small. You can see it's compared to my hands. Has a switch for volume of how much flame you want to start it with. I like this. I may get rid of it down the road, but this really helps me from not spilling my food when it's cooking, or water I should say. It's just a tripod, and this, and then the canister just helps, and it just helps to give it a wider, like that, so especially on uneven surfaces. So that's what I use.